POV as an alternative fashion designer. Come with me today. Let's get started. And it's spring. It's finally springtime. There's always a bird that gets stuck in here. I don't know why. Just open up the windows and hopefully he'll find his way out. Okay, so today on the agenda we're picking up orders, and she's sold, guys. I'm so happy I didn't have to split her up to sell her. So the whole set is gone. Lucky them. I think you scored a most stunning dress. This one is still available on a shop update with the amethyst. So is this one. A few of the other ones have sold. So today I'm just working on finishing up those orders to cut to size, and we'll be shipping them off today. Now I just need a pen. Pen. This is, so we've got an extra large, a medium, and a large. So here's a size chart for the next for references. The straps along the bottom are size adjustable, so I don't really have to worry about those. It's just cutting this to size to make sure that this measurement around the neckline is the correct one for you. So I've cut out the back and we're going to sew them up. So this is the backing. This is what goes on inside of the chokers, and it's a very, very soft felt fabric so that it's not scratchy on the neck. I know I have quite a few of you that feel like, oh, I'm too sensitive for something on the neck. Trust me, as a neurodiverse individual, I know sensitivity, and this one will be just fine. Okay, so now that the back is on, we've got to stitch the back to the front. And this is the bit that's really scary because I've got to get around all of the embellishments. And there's no way around that. I have to hand stitch the embellishments first so that they're on, and then put the back on. Because you don't want to see the stitching on the back. You want it nice and comfortable on the back. There's no other way to really do it. Sometimes I trip the circuit board because I'm in an old building. Oh my god, I have to go and plug it back in, and I hate doing this, guys. So I'm in an old hospital. You can see that. So I've got to go and the various documents. That one. Okay, power's back on. Happy thoughts. Cool, so here she is on an extra large. She's still got adjustable straps, so it can go even bigger if she needs to, as well as up here. This is a bit loose, so I'd probably tighten that, but that looks really good. Happy with that. So this is what the back of the neck looks like. So she's got spacing there. You could make it smaller. I find neck sizes don't necessarily increase the larger you are here. It really just depends. It's a person-to-person basis, because sometimes you can still have a very, very narrow neck and then be very, very chesty or wider or curvy or whatever. Or sometimes you could just be a lot broader, like this mannequin, up in the shoulders, and then not so much everywhere else. It really depends. And that's why I would prefer if you guys give me measurements or base it off the neck size, because the straps at the bottom are always adjustable, but the neck size is somewhat adjustable, but I would like to get it as close to your measurement as possible. Thank you. And here's the other one for reference. She looks really good too. This one's adjustable here, so I can make it a little bit longer so it can sit below what I call the upper waistline, which is not quite the waistline. So that's where that sits. Or she can adjust it to make it shorter there as well. So that's what this one looks at the back. And now I've lost my needle and thread again. Well, there's my thread. I actually think it might be another sacrifice to the floor because I've got no idea where it's gone. I found one. Oh my god. The shiny labels and the shiny. Okay, final step is fire. So we want to melt any of these edges here so that they don't fray. They're already stitched, like triple stitched, not just double stitched, but like ridiculously stitched down. But just to make sure that everything just looks really neat and tidy, I just go through and make sure everything is sealed. This way it just lasts longer and it just looks better. And also slightly more comfortable, I think. Like there's nothing worse than like finding a loose thread. I do try. I mean, it is difficult sometimes because I'm going through so... Please forgive me if I have missed a loose thread. Heavens. I go through making so many of them that it's quite easy to miss. And if I do miss them, don't pull. Never pull a loose thread. Always just cut. Or do what I'm doing, which is burn it. All right. There's 2 wonderful chokers ready to go. So we're going to pack them up. And thank you for ordering. I really appreciate it. As a small business, every time you buy something, it helps me grow the business. And if you're interested in a custom order, please message me directly. It is the same price as my stock, but obviously you have more control over what designs that you would like, what color you would like, and it's uniquely made to your measurements. All genders are welcome. It doesn't matter what body size you are, okay? They're all packed up, ready to go. Thanks for watching.